Some Southeast Texas kids are keeping busy this summer by going down the rabbit hole. The Port Arthur Little Theater presents Alice in Wonderland. Tom Wright joins us now from the Port Arthur Little Theater with more. And Tom, this sounds like a very, very intriguing play.
Yes, very strange, you might say, but fun. And as we mentioned, kids involved, and of course they did the kids version of it first, and now it's adults and kids. And for this production, it's going to be running for the next 2 weekends. With this is Risa Pletcher, who plays the role of Alice. And we were talking about the strangeness of the show, and Alice kind of plays the straight man through the whole thing.
I don't even think Alice really understands what's going on because I think all of the characters are actually in her imagination.
Yeah, it's very odd, and it has odd dialogue in it, but a lot of fun. Great costumes that go on here, surrealistic, presentation to the audience.
We have a lot of strange costumes. The caterpillar costume is made out of a sleeping bag, and it's
Don't give away secrets.
Colorful and vibrant throughout the whole show.
One thing we want to mention in addition to the shows is on the 11th you're having a tea party.
We're having a tea party, and you can have tea party with all of the characters in the Mad Hatter's Tea Party, and it's from 3 to 5, and it's $10 per person.
So you come and just sort of join in on the
You can have tea and talk to all the characters.
Yeah, fun. Okay, all right. Now we're gonna do a scene here from the show. Do we need to set this up? This is the tea party, right?
Yes, it's the Mad Hatter's Tea Party.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are familiar with it, but let's take a look. Go ahead and you can get in your place, and we'll take a look at a scene from Alice in Wonderland.
What day of the month is it?
The 4th.
Tuesday is wrong! I told you butter wouldn't suit the works!
But it was the best butter.
Yes, but some crumbs must have got in it as well. You shouldn't have put it in with a bread knife.
But it was the best butter.
What a curious watch. It tells the days of the month, but it doesn't tell what o'clock it is?
Why should it? Does yours tell what year it is?
Certainly not, but that's because it stays the same year for such a long time together.
Which is just the case with mine.
I don't understand you.
Oh, the dormouse is asleep again.
Of course. Just what I was going to remark myself.
Do you know the answer to the riddle yet?
No. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
You should find a better use of your time than wasting asking riddles that have no answers.
If you knew time as well as I do, you would not talk about wasting it. It's him.
I don't understand you.
Of course you don't. I dare say you never even spoke to time.
Perhaps not, but I know I have to beat time when I learn music.
That accounts for it. He won't stand for beating. Now, if you only kept on good terms with him, he would do almost anything you ask with the clocks. For instance, suppose it was 9 o'clock in the morning, just time for lessons. You would only have to whisper a hint to him, and then around the clock it goes a twinkling. 1:30, time for dinner.
I only wish it was.
It's a grand idea, but I wouldn't be hungry for it then.
Probably not, but you can keep it at 1:30 as long as you like.
Is that how you manage?
All right, a cast of almost 40 here at Port Arthur Little Theater for Alice in Wonderland. The next 2 weekends, shows on Friday and Saturday, matinees on Sunday, and of course one on the 4th of July, and that Mad Hatter's Tea Party on the 11th. Don't forget about that. It should be a interesting experience. No one has a clue what's going on, but that's part of the appeal, is it not? Back to you, Greg.
Looks like one to see. Thank you very much, Tom.